Nobody warned us life would be this expensive. Nobody warned us. Nobody sat us down and said, one day, breathing will feel expensive. Nobody told us groceries will feel like luxury shopping. Nobody told us that rent will rise faster than our salary. Nobody told us that working full time will still feel like survival. We were told that we should all go to school and work hard, be responsible, get a job, and save money. But nobody warned us about inflation, rising cost of living, shrinking inflation, debt traps, silent financial pressure, emotional burnout from money stress. And now we are tired. We are anxious. We are working harder than ever. But somehow we feel even poorer. Today we are talking about the honest truths. Why life feels so expensive in 2026 and what we must do differently if we want to survive and thrive. Stay till the end of this video because I'm not just exposing the problem, I'm giving you the strategy. Let's talk about the shock of adult life or adulthood. Let's be real, the biggest financial shock wasn't the taxes that is being leveled on us. It wasn't the rent we pay, and it wasn't even the hike of rent prices. It was realizing that your salary doesn't even match your spending. Cost of living has exploded globally, whether you are in the UAE, Nigeria, UK, USA, and even other countries. Groceries, higher prices, electricity, higher prices, school fees, transportation, they are all in higher prices. And what about your income? Almost the same, no increase in income. And this is called wage stagnation. Your purchasing power is declining, inflation pressure is rising, and economic is going down. You are not imagining that life actually got more expensive. The real reason life is so expensive is this. Let me be clear with you. Inflation is one of the biggest thing that is silently reducing your money value. If you save 1,000 5 years ago, that same 1,000 will buy less of things today. That's why saving alone is not enough anymore. You must invest. Let's talk about income rises. Spending also rises. You want to do better, you spend more, your taste in life will rise. You will do a whole lot of things that has been waiting. And we now normalize our expenses as living. Is it our subscription on different different websites that we need to pay on weekly or monthly basis? And all this puts us in debt unknowingly. Is it the comparison that is going on our different social media handles? Immediately you enter a social media to scroll, is comparison. So we are not just living or surviving, but we are comparing. And this comparison has triggered our spending. It has triggered our debts and so much more. What are the hidden costs that it has taught us? The insurance, maintenance, unexpected emergencies, even family responsibilities, and healthcare are not equating what we receive. And nobody prepared us for this mental cost of money that we find ourselves. Now, why is that our hard work is not fixing this? Here is the plain truth. Hard work alone is not the strategy. It's not a financial strategy. You can work 8 to 10 hours daily and still be stuck financially because your active income has limits. It has time limits. Our salary growth is very slow and inflation is fast rising. So if your only income is your job, you are financially exposed to poverty. That's why side hustles matters. Your digital incomes matter. Also investing all matters. You don't just need to work harder. You need to work strategically. Let me take you to the mental damage of expensive living. Money stress is a silent trauma to all. Constant calculation. You ask yourself, can I afford this? Should I even save this? What is if something happens? It brings financial anxiety that affects your sleep, your relationship, your parenting, even your confidence, your faith, and your mental health. All these are so dangerous. When you keep on surviving, it becomes a norm and a normal way of life. You stop dreaming, you stop even managing damages. Not living, you start coping. Let me give you a new rule of living or surviving this. If life is expensive, your strategy must evolve. And here is what you must do. You must build multiple income streams. Even one extra stream of income to what you're receiving now will go a long way. Some ideas that you need is digital marketing, affiliate marketing, freelancing, even stock investing like US stock, YouTube monetization, AI power also, and so on and so forth. Learn high income skills. They pay. Skills pay more than degree nowadays. So digital marketing pays more. So find a time to learn. Invest consistently. You can invest whatever you have. Start investing. If you're in that category that don't invest, invest. I've mentioned so many things you can invest in. Also, audit your subscription. Make sure that whatever you're not using, you opt out of that subscription. Stop spending money on things that are not giving you value. The truth we must all accept is that nobody want us life will be this expensive, yes. But now we know that we were not prepared for it. And you knowing that will change everything. Uh, it will change the way we rely on our jobs, on our governments, even luck and hope. So we must always rely on evolving, having the strategies, skills, ownership, our faith, and discipline. This generation must be smarter with money because survivor is no longer enough. If you've been feeling like you're behind, mhm, I will tell you that you are not lazy, you are not foolish, and you are not alone because things do happen. You were just never taught the new financial rules. But today, you are weak because you know life is expensive. But ignorance is far more expensive than life. If this video helped you, subscribe, share it, comment. I choose strategy over struggle. Let's build wealth consciously, intentional about growing your wealth.